video is a highly requested video. A lot of people, I don't even want to say it's a highly requested video, but I've noticed that in my DMs from you guys, 70% of y'all ask me the same question over and over. So I just wanted to make a video about it and just kind of, answer that question, because a lot of people ask me. A lot of people slide in my DMs and ask me, do I have any advice for someone who is getting surgery or someone who has just gotten surgery? And I've touched on it a little bit in my previous videos, but I'll expound on it a little bit today. When it comes to weight loss surgery, there's no thing that I can tell you that will ever really prepare you for when you actually go through it, if you decide to do so. So there's not really much that I can tell you in preparation for it. But I would just say the things that I've learned from people who I know who've had surgery in my own personal experience. There's just a few pieces of advice. It's the same thing that I tell people when they ask me. First and foremost, I can't stress it enough, advice going forward is, before you make the decision, make sure that you're making that decision for you. Not for anybody else, not because you want to please a boyfriend or please whoever. That has to be a personal decision that you choose to make, just because when it gets rough, there's going to be nobody else to go through that besides for you. My second piece of advice would also be not to think that getting surgery will equal happiness. Like, if you're not internally happy, and granted, we all have our insecurities, and people have things about themselves that they don't like, and that's fine. But if you are internally unhappy, and for some reason you think that getting weight loss surgery or losing weight is going to be your fix to your unhappiness, I would say that's incorrect, and that's also one of the reasons that they make you get a psychiatric eval before you get surgery, just because surgery is not a cure for unhappiness. And so that's another thing that I want to stress, because I think that people, they think that they're going to get this magic surgery and it's going to just change their life, and it does. It is life-changing, but is losing weight and being a smaller person doesn't determine your level of happiness, and that's important to know. Now, after you get, and that's just advice, and that's just advice before surgery. I will also say to try to mentally, although you can't really prepare, try to mentally prepare yourself for an uphill battle. Now, once your body gets acclimated to the change that you just made, you will feel better. But I think that you need to mentally prepare yourself for a process that's not going to be so easy at the beginning, and a process that you may, and sometimes ask yourself, why did you do this to yourself? So it's important to, mentally try to prepare yourself for something that's not going to be easy, but in the end, it is worth it. Post-surgery, I get a lot of messages with people just saying that they wish they hadn't done it, and do I have any advice going forward, and how long did it take me until I could eat regular food, and blah, 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 blah. In the beginning, I've talked about it in previous videos. In the beginning, when I first got surgery, maybe the first month of me getting surgery, I had the craziest regret ever. I was legitimately I don't know why I did this to myself, and I just had wished that I could undo what I did. It was just difficult all around. You can't eat. You're only eating liquids and protein shakes, and it feels like a mistake. But I would say, just take it a day at a time. It does get better, I promise. I mean, I'm living proof that it does get better. And, you know, you just have to take it a day at a time and just deal with the difficult period until you get back to the point where you can eat solid foods and you can start to resume normal life. Now, speaking of resuming normal life, my biggest, and I do mean biggest, piece of advice when it comes to surgery, because this is a mistake that I made and it's something that I am not struggling with, but it's something that I'm very conscious of now. When you get surgery, it's so easy to fall into a space of eating what you want to eat because your stomach is so small. And so you're still going to lose weight regardless. When you go from having a full stomach to a little piece of a stomach, you could literally eat a cheeseburger, a cheesesteak, greasy food every single day if your sleep allowed that. And you would still lose weight. But I think that it's important to understand that surgery is really a tool. And that's, like I said, that's a mistake that I made because I ate bad, especially in the beginning. I ate bad and I was just losing weight. It was just still coming off and I was just like, this was the life I was living it up. But eventually you plateau and eventually your body starts to pick that weight up again. So, you know, I'm not speaking against surgery, but I'm saying just make sure that you prepare yourself to eat healthy and not to just think that, oh, because my stomach is small, I can do what I want to do. Because that is not the case. Also, in my opinion, advice that I have is work out. I worked out, and I have, right now, obviously, I've talked about other things that I'm doing in life. So, you know, I've chilled out on a workout tip for health reasons. But, you know, there was a period where I was working out 8-9 times a week. I would work out 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday work out 2-a-days on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I was like about that gym life and about the weight loss life. So yeah, working out is a big key to your success, and that's something that you really should, you know, focus on and make that a big part of your journey. At the end of the day, getting surgery is supposed to be a lifestyle change. It's not supposed to just be, you know, you maintaining those old habits that got you overweight in the first place. So, you know, yeah, that's pretty much the advice that I tell everybody. You know, it gets better. Eat right, work out, and, you know, just be mentally prepared for the ups and downs that is weight loss surgery. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for you today, and I will catch you guys on the next video.